Hi you guys, so today I wanted to share with you kind of a mini haul of stuff I picked up this past weekend because some of this is brand new, some of this has been out for a while, and some of these are kind of either new discoveries or things that I've been trying to find. Now everything comes from a different store. Like I went to 4 different stores to find everything. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I got and let you know what store I found it at. And we're just gonna kind of chill and relax a little bit together because when I'm filming this, it's Friday. This is going up on Sunday for you guys. And I'm just kind of trying to get ready for the weekend and relax a little bit. Mind you, I'm still working on things all day, but at a slower pace than I typically do. First place I went is, of course, Target, because I'm there all the time. And I only really had 2 things I had to pick up there, and these weren't really finds. They were things I was specifically looking for. First up is this. This is the Neutrogena T-Sal shampoo. I'm sure you've heard of the T-Gel, which is if you have dandruff, T-Gel is supposed to help with that. T-Sal is specifically for scalp buildup. I've used this before and it's absolutely amazing. It has salicylic acid in it, which is the same thing you use on your face to clean out your pores. And what this does is when you're constantly using things like hairspray, dry shampoo, hairstyling products, and even after you wash your hair and you feel your scalp and it feels like there's crap on your scalp, that's what this does. It clears that up and makes your scalp feel like normal, smooth skin again, which also helps with hair growth because when the follicles in your head get too clogged, the hair that's coming out of them actually gets smaller because there's less space for it to come through, if that makes sense. A bunch of scientific stuff that goes with that. But the big thing is this helps make your scalp cleaner. What I do is I will shampoo with a normal shampoo just to get all the oils and grease and things out. And then I will go on with this and I will massage it specifically into my scalp. I won't take it down the length of my hair, just into my scalp. And then I will let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes while I wash myself, I shave, whatever I need to do in the shower, and then I'll rinse it out. You actually let this sit on your head so that the active ingredients can get into your scalp. Then rinse it out, condition like normal, and you're done. This is only like $6, so awesome, awesome product. I absolutely love that stuff. The other thing I had to pick up was a notebook. I just picked up this one because it was blue and cute and cheap at Target. I actually started watching K-dramas. I've gone majorly into them. I've been watching Boys Over Flowers, and I am obsessed with that show. Like, unhealthily obsessed. Me and my husband are about to watch the last episode probably tonight, and I already know what happens, but it's kind of like all the stress watching the show. But anyway, the main reason I got a notebook is because it has been a long time since I've learned something new. And when I was in high school, I studied French, and I got fairly like conversationally fluent in French. Now, none of that is in my head anymore. I can pretty much remember bonjour, ça va, je m'appelle Joanna, things like that, which is basically hello, how are you? My name's Joanna. So I can remember like some basic stuff, but I can't remember any of the details. But it's been a long while since I've really challenged myself with learning something new. So I'm actually teaching myself Korean, which I know sounds crazy. It's one of the most difficult languages for English speakers to learn next to Japanese because there's a lot of sounds and tongue movements that are different than English. And there's also a completely different alphabet and things like that. And there's a lot of English sounds that don't even exist in Korean. So I'm just kind of learning that for fun, not for any specific reason, just for the fun of learning it. That way I can start listening to the dramas I like to watch and getting the sounds in my head. And I'm actually starting to be able to recognize words, which is awesome. So yeah, that's just what I've been doing, and I am the kind of person, if I am learning something, I have to write it down. I can't just like watch something or look at something on a computer and learn it. I have to physically write it down to actually lock it into my head. So that's what the notebook is for. All right, the next place I went was Sally's, and there I got these, and these are Metagrip premium bobby pins. I have for years been using the really cheap bobby pins that you get at the drugstore that are really, really flimsy. Even when I bought these so-called premium ones there, they were no good. So I actually looked online and found that these are like the absolute best ones you can get. It was like $6 or $7 for 300 bobby pins. Look at this. I love this case. This is amazing. And then you just pop the lid off, and then it's got this roll on a nylon band of all these bobby pins. I got frustrated the other day because I was trying to put my daughter's hair up in space buns for school, and I had to use, mind you, her buns are like that big, and I had to use like 4 or 5 regular bobby pins to get the things to stay in place. So I was like, you know what, I can't do it anymore. I went and picked these up, tried them, and then threw out the rest of my bobby pins because I tested these. You guys, I put my hair up in a bun yesterday. I put, how many? 3 of these pins in a full bun on top of my head. I was able to sleep in it all night. Not a single one of those pins come out. And I'm not a quiet sleeper. I'm one of those people who's like all over the bed, pulling the covers, you know, half sticking my head under the pillow. But I wanted to test these out and see if they really held up, and they did, especially on my hair, because my hair loves to slip out of bobby pins. So these are fantastic and so much more affordable when you break it down. These are actually cheaper than the ones you buy at the drugstore or Target. So awesome. All right, the next place I went is Bed Bath & Beyond. You guys know I love checking there for new products because typically they will get new drugstore makeup in my area before like Target, Walmart, places like that. Now, I didn't find any makeup when I went there, but I did pick up a few things. First up, I picked up a pumice stone. It says sponge, but it's a pumice stone. It's colorful. I figured I would give it a shot. I've got all kinds of foot smoothing gadgets and gizmos, and none of them really work that well. So I was like, you know what, it's been years and years since I've tried an actual just straight pumice stone. So I'm going to give this one a shot and see if it helps. The weather is getting warmer. I'm going to be wearing sandals more often, and I don't wear shoes in my house, and I don't wear socks a whole lot, so I'm pretty much barefoot around my house all the time anyway. So I want to see if this helps with the dry skin issues. I kind of went a little bit nuts at the nail polish racks. It's been a while since I bought a new nail polish, and I found 3 that I fell in love with. The first one is from OPI, and this is from their Fiji collection. Isn't that color gorgeous? And this one, I swear, just because of the name, this could be the weirdest color in the world. I probably still would have gotten it. The name is That a Spear in Your Pocket? If you know me in real life, you know that I'm one of those people who is constantly coming up with dirty jokes or innuendos for things. Like, someone can say hot dog, and automatically I've got something for it, which is probably not very good, and I actually have to watch my mouth a lot because things will pop in my head in situations where it is totally not appropriate for me to make that kind of joke, and I'm like, oh. And my husband will see that look on my face and he's like, I know what you're thinking. And I'm like, I know what I'm thinking too, but I really can't say it right now because someone will get mad at me. Anyway, I love this color. It is this gorgeous, gorgeous teal blue, which you know is one of my favorites. I cannot wait to try this out. It's so pretty. And then the other 2 polishes I got were from Essie. Now, I know I had complained about Essie for a while, about how it would not stay on my nails at all, like maybe more than 2 days tops before it was like coming off. The problem wasn't Essie's polish. The problem was the top coat I was using. I was using Seche Vite. When you pair a top coat and a nail polish together, you kind of want them to match. They don't have to be the same brand, but if you're pairing like a 3 free or a 5 free or 7 free nail polish with a top coat that has those ingredients in it, like Seche Vite does, it does have the more dangerous ingredients, then they will not work well together, as I have found out, because Seche Vite plus Essie does not work. However, I tried the Out the Door top coat, which I mentioned in a previous video, and this is 3 free. So this actually works amazing with Essie. So for example, I have an Essie polish that you're about to see on my nails right now. This is one of the new ones I picked up. This has been on my nails for a week and a half now, and I have 2 chipped areas right here and right here. And the only reason they're chipped is because I was scrubbing bathtubs yesterday. So that's why my nails chipped. But I can wear an Essie polish with this top coat and it will last for depending on what I'm doing, between a full week to 2 weeks. On my flexi bendy nail polish will not stay on my nails type of nails. So that's amazing. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I want to show you 2 colors I got. The one I'm wearing right now is this gorgeous, gorgeous pink color, and it's called Backseat Besties. And both of these colors are actually from their new spring collection, which are all gorgeous pastel shades. But it's this beautiful pink. It's just fantastic. It's so, so pretty and very true to color when it's on your nails. And then the other color is this beautiful light peach shade. It's a very soft pinky peach, and this color is Excuse Me Sir, S-U-R. The theme of Essie's spring collection is actually a road trip through California, which is fantastic and I love. So yeah, those are the 2 colors I got. They're fairly similar, but they're really pretty. All right, and the last place I went was Walmart. Unfortunately, my Target doesn't have a great Wet n Wild section. It doesn't get a lot of the new products. So if I want Wet n Wild, typically I either have to go to a drugstore or go to Walmart. So I picked up a couple things to try. The first thing I picked up is their new Photo Focus foundation. I've heard amazing things about this. I've heard people going nuts over this, and it's $5. So I actually grabbed 2 of them because the lighting in there was really off and I couldn't tell what shade I'd be. So I grabbed soft beige and nude ivory, both of which are fairly close to my skin tone. The nude ivory is a neutral undertone and the soft beige is a warm undertone. I love that this entire collection lists the shade, whether it's light, medium, deep, or light, medium, or medium, deep, or whatever, plus the undertone, which is very, very helpful for people. So I picked up both of these. I figure when I'm lighter, I can wear this one. When I'm tanned, I can wear this one. And when I'm in between, like I am right now, I can mix these. Now, I would love to do kind of a first impressions, try it out video on this, where I put it on and wear it throughout the day and give you guys updates on how it's wearing throughout the day. If you would like that, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. And the other thing I picked up is they have a brand new gel lip liner. I've been all about lip liners lately. It's the Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner, and it's their first gel lip liner. And I got 2 colors of this. The first one is Bear to Comment, which is a nude. This one actually looks way, way lighter than it looks on the package. So I wanted to warn you guys about that. It's not as deep as it looks on the package. I'm going to swatch this for you. And this is what the packaging looks like. And it's a roll up. I believe these were right around $3. 2 or 3. Okay. And there is Bear to Comment. Wow, that is a nice swatch, isn't it? I mean, that is some professional stuff right there. But yeah, you can see it's definitely way lighter. There's the packaging and there's the swatch. So it's actually lighter than the packaging looks. And then the other color I got was Never Petal Down, which is a pink. Some of my pink lip liners, especially my softer pinks, like the one I love from Sonia Kashuk, Petal, which is what I'm wearing right now, were starting to get near the end of their lifespan. So I figured I would try something else out. There we go, that's a better swatch. And here is Never Petal Down, which is actually very close in color to the Sonia Kashuk Petal. So that is just a gorgeous color. As you can see, like barely touching, these are insanely creamy. Now, I haven't tested the wear time on these. I haven't tested whether they feather, whether they come off easily, how long they last, any of that yet. but their colors are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to be giving these a try and letting you guys know what I think of them. So that is everything that I picked up in my little mini haul this past weekend, or it was 2 weekends ago. I can't remember at this point, but that was everything I got, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this little haul. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to go ahead and do that. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. You can also talk with me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!